Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And this time we're going to do something a little bit different. We finished the structure duels, so what I want to look at is the Forbidden Limited card list, get a handle on that, take a look at our deck, and then buy some packs, edit our deck, hopefully upgrade it. Oh, Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning is banned. That's unfortunate. Chaos Emperor Dragon Chaos Sorcerer is banned. Okay. Guess we won't be using those cards. Cyberstein, Fiber Jar. Yeah, a lot of this is kind of standard. Tribe Infecting Virus is banned. Tsukiyomi is banned. Okay. Witch is banned. Yada's banned. Yep, Change of Heart, Confiscation, Dark Hole is banned, Graceful Charity, Feather Duster's banned, Monster Reborn is banned. A lot of this is all pretty standard stuff to have banned. Pot of Greed, Raigeki, Snatch Steel, Forceful Sentry, Exchanges Spirit, Imperial Order. That card is just too good. Ring of Destruction is banned, Time Seal is banned. Then we have the Exodia pieces are limited, Breaker is limited, Card Trooper is limited, DD Warrior Lady is limited, Dandelion, Dark Magician of Chaos. Doesn't this end up getting banned, I think? Well, here it's limited. Disc Commander is limited, because it's too easy to get the draw 2 effect over and over. Stratos is limited. Gores is limited. Green Baboon limited. Okay. Magician of Faith, Marshmallow, Morphing Jar. Night Assailant is limited? Okay. Not sure what that limitation was about. Sangan is limited, Snipe Hunter. Oh, Spirit Reaper's limited. That's one of my favorites. And it was unlimited for such a long time until people caught on that it's actually really good. Treeborn Frog is limited, so we still have Treeborn Frog, so Monarchs would still be a thing in this era. Twin-Headed Behemoth is limited. That's because it makes tribute fodder. Book of Moon, I like that card. Brain Control, Card Destruction, Chain Strike, Dimension Fusion. Fisher is limited? Really? It's just a 1-for-1. Future Fusion, Giant Tornade, Gold Sarcophagus, Heavy Storm. Gold Sarcophagus is limited? Okay. Level Limit is limited. Mage Power, Magical Stone Excavation. Mystical Space Typhoon is also limited to 1. Premature Burial, Scapegoat, Smash... Oh yeah, this is the weird ban list where Smash and Ground and Fisher were both limited to 1. United We Stand, Swords, Call the Haunted, Crush card is allowed. Okay. Gravity Bind and Level Limit at both each at 1. So it's kind of tricky to build decks around the low levels, but I can also see when you only have 1 Mystical Space Typhoon and 1 Heavy Storm, limiting those cards as well, because otherwise Stall would be too powerful if you could have multiple Gravity Binds and level limits. Transmigration Prophecy is limited? Okay. Trap Dust Shoot, Torrential Tribute, Semi-limited, Apprentice Magician, Destiny Hero Malicious. The gadgets are semi-limited? That's annoying. Jinzo, Mana Core of Darkness, Mask of Darkness is semi-limited? Okay, sure. Creature Swap, that's a cool one. Nobleman of Crossout. I never really understood why this card got semi-limited. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem strong enough to warrant that, but, you know, whatever. Pot of Avarice. Two reinforcements of the army instead of just one? Okay. That's cool. Reckless Greed, Royal Decree at 2. Okay. So that is the Forbidden and Limited list that we have to work with in this game. Let's take a look at what our deck looks like. Chamberlain of the Six Samurai. This is our deck, right? Yeah, we have 9 cards in the trunk. Amazon. Oh, these are the Amazon cards we won from that. Yes. Okay. So a couple 2,000 defenders, 1,800 attackers, Harpy Girl for some reason, Queen's Knight, 2,100 defender, Sonic Duck, we have 2 of those, Space Mambo, Trihorn Dragon for some reason, Black Petra, Decoy Dragon, Goblin Elite Attack Force, Gyroid. Man, this is a random starter deck. Once per turn if it would be destroyed by battle, it's not. Iron Blacksmith Kodasu. This gets more and more random as we go. Swift Birdman Joe. Wants us to tribute a wind monster. Look at this. Dark, light, fire. Vortex Kong, another light. Axe of Despair, back to square one. Broken Bamboo Sword. Dark Factory Mass Production. Ooh, Enemy Controller. And Hammer Shot. We can make use of those. Hammer Shot being our star card. Probably not. Mind Control. Monster cannot declare an attack or be tributed. But it could be used in a Synchro Summon, but Synchro Summons don't exist in this game. Bamboo Sword, they skip their next draw phase. Stray Lambs, ooh, 2 Stray Lambs, that'll help with Tribute Summoning. 2 Twisters. That only destroys face-up spells or traps. I like Dust Tornado, Birthright, Chain Detonation. Oh, well, we have a Dust Tornado. We have Magic Drain. We have 2 Trapples. Okay, so not bad. It's not the worst thing I've seen. We have a lot of stuff we can buy. We have 6 choices. Now I am looking up the card lists online. I know this pack has Mystical Space Typhoon. And this pack has Mirror Force, Dark Magician. It has a lot of stuff that I want. And Heavy Storm. So we're going to get a lot of that. This pack has Fisher, which I do want, but is not the most necessary thing right now. Dark Flare Battle has Double Costin, which is a card I'm looking for. And then I guess Ultimate Power has some stuff. Chaos Knight, they all have some stuff. Let's get Chaos Knight. Actually, let's go after Fisher, shall we? That's all we can get. Okay, so X, let's purchase. And we'll see what all we get. Oh, hey, there's the Mystical Space Typhoon we wanted. Well, with that, we can probably be done with this pack for a while. Acid Trap Hole, that's usable. Most of the cards outside of the rares are not going to be very usable. Like Dispel, Gorgon's Eye, Breakhead. We're not going to use this stuff. They're just there to be collected. Garuda the Wind Spirit. Two-pronged attack. Oh, tremendous fire. Mountain Spirit of Flame. I guess I kind of like the Spirit of Flame. If we make a fire deck. King of the Skull Servants. That's a card I do want to get 3 of. Another Garuda. Well, what does this thing do? Switch one equip card, equip to a monster to another correct target. Yeah, like, why do I want to bother with that? If my opponent has an equipped up monster that's really strong, I'd rather just play something that destroys it. By the way, speaking of can we destroy... Oh, Giant Trunade. Can we get Fisher? Red Medicine, Tribute to the Doomed. Petite Moth, Ultimate Offering. Okay. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Ukazi, Malevolent Nuzzler. Malevolent Nuzzler is a better equipment than some of the stuff that's currently in our deck. I don't know if that means I'm going to run it or not. There's a Queen's Knight, our second one of those. Our third one of those. Okay, we can stop getting Queen's Knights. Didn't get Fisher. Got a Megamorph. Not super interested in that. Mirror Force, there we go. Now we still need Heavy Storm out of this. Ojama King. Royal Decrees, I did want to get a couple of those as well. Because that's a nice way to shut down traps. Wabaku's okay. Giant Soldier of Stone is good. A good defender, that is. Muka Muka, there's a card I remember. 300 attack and defense for every card in the controller's hand. Problem is we have to play our cards too. Another Giant Soldier of Stone. Can I get a Heavy Storm? That's a Share the Pain. Share the Pain makes each player tribute a monster. Hey, there's Heavy Storm. So we got Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Mirror Force. Very good. Another Megamorph. Didn't want that. Can I get Dark Magician? Or am I asking too much? Polymerization is also a common in the Dark Magician pack. And I don't think we pulled a single one. No, we didn't. Okay, let's see what we get out of the Red Eyes pack. Ceasefire. An Axe Raider is usable at this stage. Meteor Dragon. Prevent Rat. Hey, there's Double Costin. That card we can tribute to get a 2 tribute monster. Dark monster. Yeah. Tribute for your dark monster, you can treat this as 2 instead of 1. Which would go great with Dark Magician. There's a Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. A Reaper of Cards. Oh, there's a Mask of Darkness. I don't know if we're going to use that or not. DNA Surgery. Dion Keto, the Cure Master. Okay. So, we got a lot of stuff. Let's go edit our deck. This will probably be the only time I show edits to the deck. How do I... Okay, I do that. Get that out of here. I guess we'll keep the Trihorn Dragon. Get that out of here. Get a Decoy Dragon out of here. I don't need to be searching for equips. I don't want back to square one. Don't want that. I'll keep the Dark Factory for the time being. I'll keep one Twister because someone getting Gravity Bind or a nasty field spell could be bad. That's not what we need to be doing. Magic Drain I'm not a huge fan of. The Trapples we can keep. Okay. How do we sort this? That's helpful, but not quite what I was asking for. Show me spell and trap cards. Let's see, what am I looking for? There's Heavy Storm. That goes right into the deck. As does Mirror Force and Mystical Space Typhoon. I don't think we want Royal Decree. We run just too many traps for that. I guess I'll use Tribute to the Doomed for the time being. Just as a way to get rid of other monsters. And I don't even have like a Rush Recklessly or anything like that. I guess I could run a Wabaku. Not thrilled about it, as you can tell. I guess we will run a Malevolent Nuzzler. Okay, let's look at our monsters, because we gotta add a few more of these. Let's get, Amazon Nest Paladin is good, even as just a one-of. Double Costin. Couple of those. Master Kyunchi's playable. Because we do have 1,700 attackers in our deck. But we got Ojama yellow and green, but none of the Ojama black. No big tribute monsters to enjoy either. Plus 400 points for each other Amazon Nest or Amazon Archer. We'll go with Battle Ox. And why don't I make... Oh man, I'm still running 2 Queen's Knights. I can do better than Queen's Knight. We'll run the Swordswoman. She has an okay effect. Oh, actually, I still have another Master Kyunchi. Let's run that instead. Okay, and this can be our deck for the time being. Yeah, a little heavy on the monsters, but we just don't have a lot of spells and traps that I would want to use a lot of. So we'll exit deck construction. Okay, that's saved. And let's have a duel today. Well, so we'll go into Duel World. Oh, there's... Let's go to the pond. And we have our first opponent. Karuishin. Rar. Aquapolis. Oh, we have our starter deck here. Little bit upgraded starter deck. Oh, I like this music too. Oh, we still have negate attack in our deck? Yuck. Okay, well, we'll set our 2000 defender. There's a legendary ocean, that's a problem. There's another grizzly, that's also kind of a problem. We'll go ahead and let you attack our defender there. Summon it without an offer? No, because if we do that, we would lose it at the end phase. And I'm not interested in losing this 2400 attack monster yet. This is my favorite part of the music. Amphibious Bugroth MK3. Let's set enemy controller. So enemy controller can actually shift the position of one monster on the field, but that's fine, you can attack me directly. I mean, it's not fine, but it's happening. Or also you can tribute a monster. Ooh, Space Mambo! That thing just looks interesting. We'll have our Majestic Mech attack here. We can also, with the enemy controller, tribute a monster that we have to gain control of one monster for a turn. It sounds pretty narrow, but it does have some occasional uses. Okay, get another Legendary Ocean. See if I care. And there's a Sonic Duck, but let's summon our Axe Raider. And we'll go attacking. Now, first, I always like to attack what's face up, because we know what's face up. We know what's going to happen. We know the result of the battle. Whereas something that's set on the field, we don't know how much defense it has. We don't know if it's a penguin soldier. We don't know. Stray Lambs. If you activate this, you cannot normal summon, flip summon, or special summon during this turn. Oh, okay. It's fine. There's an Axe of Despair. I don't feel the need to play that right now. We'll just attack with what we have. There goes a Starboy. So yeah, Ryukushin here has just kind of a basic water deck. Oh, that thing can attack me directly. I mean, I could negate attack, but once again, I just don't feel the need to. There's Twister. However, I don't think it's very useful because we know our opponent has another Legendary Ocean in their hand. So we'll just attack with what we have. Axe Raider can go attacking. And we've almost got this game wrapped up. Uh-oh. I will negate that attack. So yeah, Legendary Ocean decreases the star level of all water monsters by 1. So this is how he's able to play a Legendary Fisherman without tributing. Downgrade all water monsters in both players' hands on the field by 1 level. Oh, because it's on the field, so it's no longer being affected by that. That's why it's not getting an increase. Okay, so we have a couple of ways we can get around this. Number one, we can just overpower this thing with our... We could also Hammer Shot it. But in order for Hammer Shot to work... I can't use Hammer Shot now. I really can't use Hammer Shot. Okay, that was painful. I'm gonna say in order to use Hammer Shot, we gotta get the Legendary Ocean off the field. But that didn't happen. I should have tried to get rid of... What, I can't attack it? I guess not. But I don't need to attack it. And we get some duel points, not even enough to buy a pack. And that's one of the problems I have with this game, is that sometimes you just don't even get enough duel points to buy a pack. Before we end things off here, let's go to the tent. I'll show you guys what this does. Lost Duelist, have you come to have your fortune told? 50 duel points. That's 1/3 of a pack. And the fortune teller, you can't duel her. Yeah, she'll just kind of tell you what you need to do to advance the quote-unquote story in this game. You can see there's a few other duelists. Every time you duel or interact with someone, you will have new opponents. The opponents will randomly flip around on here. Both their position on the map and who shows up and who doesn't. But I guess for now, I'll take my leave.